Hello everybody and welcome to the LFGY YieldMax Fund review channel. Again, my name is Brian. I hope you are doing well. Today's video we're going to review the performance of the LFGY Fund for its first week in the market. We're going to review the options expirations that are coming up on the current portfolio. We will review the implied volatility of the funds being held. And then lastly, and most importantly, we are going to look at a possible dividend projection based on the math. So let's get started. First thing here is the performance of the fund. Obviously, it's been doing very well in its first week in. After starting at $50 a share, as of the end of business Friday, it was priced at $54.42. So it's been doing well. The market's been doing well overall as far as the cryptocurrency and technology funds, and this is no exception. So looking forward to that continuing in the future. And you can see here on the left, most of the funds in the portfolio had a green day, doing very, very well. And as of recording right now, you can see Bitcoin is at 104,900 and some change. So fluctuations there. The cryptocurrency market is never closed, but today the stock market is closed for MLK Day. So hopefully you're enjoying your day off. If you're off today, congratulations. If not, well, we can appreciate sometimes off and on at the same time. Next, I wanted to review the options in the current portfolio. There are some options that are expiring this week. One specifically, that is Core Scientific, CORZ, right here. And I want to pull that up. You can see that the expiration date there is 1/24. So 354 contracts are going to expire this Friday. The current stock price is at $15, and the call price here is $14. So that is capped. So it's a wonder if they're going to roll that position to a higher strike price and a later expiration date, or what their plans are. I suspect there will be some trade transactions this week. And then for next week, next Friday, the expiration date of the 31st, we have Cypher. That has 166 contracts. We have Robinhood, which has an expiration date of 1/31. That's 19 contracts. We have Hut, which has an expiration date of 1/31 for 203 contracts. And then maybe most importantly, we have MicroStrategy with an expiration date of 1/31 for those 35 contracts. We also have NU Holdings, expiration date of 1/31 as well. So again, there should be some activity in the portfolio this week as far as buying and selling of options. And of course, I will keep you informed on a daily basis of what those transactions are, if they are winning the trades, and what kind of proceeds they are getting. I wanted to show you, thanks to Rod, Retire on Dividends, he was able to show me where I could find the implied volatility of each of these funds. So the IV is pretty significant for most of these funds, as you can see. This column over here, from 99, 112, 163, 97, 98, 81, and so forth, ranging very high as far as implied volatility, which obviously helps to create high premium income for us for the fund itself. I did the weighted IV on the far right side. You can see based on the weighting of the portfolio and the implied IV, you can see the weighted IV for each individual holding. Obviously, Coinbase having a large holding is 12.99% weighted IV. And then at the bottom here, you can see MicroStrategy, 19.71% weighted IV. So obviously those funds have a high holding and have a significant IV. The income for the week is very interesting. Since this is a brand new fund, we don't have any history to go off of as far as what their income or dividends are going to be. But an amazing number here is that the total trades as far as income for the week is $796,027. That's the total income that they made from options proceeds in the first week alone. If you divide that by the 150,000 shares, the dividend projection per share would be $5.31. That's a crazy high dividend projection since this fund does pay weekly. But if they are planning on paying out the income that they receive, that is the income that they received for this first week. Now, one thing that can be looked at here is the total IV of the portfolio. The implied volatility weighted is 94.09%, and the Friday closing price is 53.50. So if you take those two and multiply them together, obviously divide by the 52 weeks in a year, you would get the dividend projection of 97 cents. And keep in mind that is every single week. So basically $1 a week would be the projected dividend based off of the implied volatility. That is huge. You know, YieldMax and YMAG, the other funds don't play nearly that much, and people love those funds. So this LFGY fund could be a game changer in the YieldMax portfolio. So it'll be interesting to see what they pay out in this first week, if they come closer to the $5.31 of true income that they received, or if they stay closer to the IV around $1 per share. If they paid out the full $5.31, that would obviously draw down the value of the fund, but that would be a massive distribution in the first week. That would probably get them on the map and get some pretty high publicity. I don't see them doing that. I would see that they would keep back some of those funds, but you never know what they're going to do. So what are your thoughts? Do you think they're going to pay out a high distribution in the first week to make their name known and get some more publicity? Or do you think they're going to be a little bit more conservative and go based off the IV and let the net asset value of the fund continue to increase over time? I guess time will tell, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they choose to do. So thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe the video, and I appreciate all your help. Have a nice day. And as always, let's freaking go.